Hello everyone, welcome to MBA Karo. In this series of innovation and entrepreneurship videos, today we are going to learn about entrepreneurship. What is entrepreneurship? What are the qualities of entrepreneur? What is the entrepreneurship process, etc. Now, as I told you that this topic has certain kind of questions in which theory is involved, certain questions in which some common sense is involved, and certain questions would be based on knowledge or current affairs. If you are new to the channel, please do subscribe to the channel and join my Telegram group of MBA Karo. Now, let us first understand the term entrepreneur. So, word entrepreneur is derived from the French word entreprendre. Okay, so this might be asked that from which language is the word entrepreneur derived? Okay, could be a possible question in the examination. So, it's a French word entreprendre, which means to undertake a project. So, entrepreneur is an individual who creates a new business, who takes risk in creating a business, and eventually gets the biggest advantage of it. Okay, the process of setting up a business is known as entrepreneurship. So, entrepreneurship means creating a business. Entrepreneur is a person who creates a business. Now, you might be asked a question based on qualities of an entrepreneur. Okay, so let us understand what are the major qualities of an entrepreneur. An entrepreneur is visionary. Okay, they have a clear and compelling vision. They know that what they want to do and what they want to achieve. So they have a vision in their mind. They are passionate. Okay, they have certain idea and they are passionate about executing that idea to achieve uh, something valuable in their business. They are risk takers. Okay, they take risk and are not afraid to fail. So whoever is starting a business involves risk, because business, there are a lot of chances that it might fail. So an entrepreneur has to be a risk taking personality. Then they are innovative. They create, they look for improvement. They try to grow their business through innovative ways. They try to solve different problems in different manners. Okay, so they constantly try to improve themselves and improve their product and services so that they can attract more customers. They are resilient. What does resilient means? A person who can bounce back from failures. So many a times what might happen is, there are always ups and downs in a business. Sometimes the business might be growing well, and on the other times it might be seeing a downfall. So an entrepreneur has to be resilient so they can bounce back from those setbacks. They When they achieve a low point, they bounce back to a high point again. So these are some of the qualities. And then more qualities, they are self starters, right? They do not they do not have anyone pushing them, so they start on their own. They have in their mind that okay, I want to do something, I want to have a business, I want to take some initiative. So they are initiative takers. They are adaptable. They adapt to the changing environment. It can be related to technology. Let us say some new tech comes to the market, so they have to adapt to that. So that is another important quality. Now, these are all essential qualities. If an entrepreneur has all these qualities, that will be considered as an ideal entrepreneur. Then they are persistent. Okay, they are continuous in their efforts. Okay, and do not quit. They are customer focused. They have to keep in mind that what does the customer need, so that they can make their product or service accordingly. Okay, so it is very important to be customer focused in order to grow the business. Because let us say if you create some product but the customer does not like it, the customers are not going to buy it. So you have to have a good focus on the customers. Then they are strategic in nature. They think strategically and make business decisions so that they can grow the business. They exhibit leadership qualities. Okay, so again, they are self starters. They have leadership skills. They know how to lead a team. Okay, they build a team, motivate others, etc. They are financial savvy. Financially savvy means they have understanding of finances. Okay, so they know how to manage funds. Okay, so let us say they have money, that how to spend that money, because they have to do everything, right? They have to allocate funds for everything. They have to pay their employees. In case they have a team, they have to pay their employees. They have to spend money on marketing. They have to spend money on multiple things. So they have to have a good understanding of finances, that where to save money, where to spend money, what is the right expenditure of money to get the maximum benefit or output of their business. Then they should have a good networking. So entrepreneurship involves that you have a network of people, so that you have good relations with others in the industry. Okay, so that is a must quality. Then they are flexible, and they are not rigid, right? If something requires change, let us say something is not working for them, so they are flexible enough to adapt to new strategy. And they always have a growth mindset. They always keep on thinking that how to grow the business, how to grow the business. If the business has grown to some level, how to scale it up again to a new level. Okay, so every time they think of growing their enterprise. So these are the qualities of an entrepreneur. Now you might get a question that which of the following is not a quality of an entrepreneur, okay, or which of the following is a quality of an entrepreneur. Now this question does not require you to know anything. You just need common sense, understand, okay, this might be an appropriate quality, so this could be a quality. Or if this does not sound to be an appropriate quality, this might be the answer that it is not a quality of an entrepreneur. Now if we talk about types of entrepreneurship, you can classify. See, entrepreneurship does not mean that you have to have a startup, right? So entrepreneurship is, you can categorize into four different types. One is basically small business. So let us say a person running a shop, a person running like it could be any shop, like a stationery shop, a person having person selling food, right? Food stall, that is also an entrepreneur business, right? So entrepreneur does not necessarily mean that he is sitting in some office or something. Any sort of business, like it's a small business. Let us say a person has a cycle repair shop, right? Automobile repair shop, that is also a business. So any person who is doing a small business is an entrepreneur. So entrepreneurship does not restrict to just being some CEO of startup. No, it has different scales. So one is small businesses, so which are limited to local places. Okay, so which does not require too much of technology, or restricted to, these are generally restricted to one particular geography. Okay, then you have scalable startup. So startups are those kind of businesses that have very high growth potential. Okay, that is why they are called startups. Okay, now small businesses, small in scale, maybe let us say you have of anything, right? You have a garment shop, right? That is also a business. But you are not willing to grow, you just stay at one place, you say that okay fine. Then you have a scalable startup. So you have a startup, right? You want to grow to multiple places, right? Then if you have already grown, so there are different stages. One is small business, one is growing business, right? You have a growth potential. Then there is a large company. Okay, if you own a very large company, okay, it has multiple branches or franchisee, or you have setups in different cities, right? That is considered as a large company. So that is like or a conglomerate, right? So all these are large businesses. So that is being a higher level of entrepreneur. Then the fourth category is social entrepreneurship. So you might not be like in this case, social entrepreneurship, the purpose is to benefit the society. It is not the ultimate. See, you earn money in this as well, but the profit is not the ultimate motive. In all other cases, the motive is profit, to earn profit, as much profit to feed yourself. Here, you get profit. It is not that you will not get profit, but the major motto is to contribute to the society. Now it could be some NGO, right? You are let us say teaching underprivileged kids, you are doing something for malnourished children, or you are doing something for the environment, right? So anything of that sort which contributes to the society is called social entrepreneurship. So these are different types of entrepreneurship. Now, what is the process of entrepreneurship? Now, sometimes you might get a process based question that arrange them in order. Okay, so you should be able to arrange them that what should be the order in which these steps are arranged. So they might give you 4 steps and ask that arrange them in ascending order or chronological order in this case. Okay, so first a person decides to become an entrepreneur. The person thinks that okay, let me start some business. Then what business? The person will ask a question and identify and evaluate the opportunity. First of all, you should have an idea that I have to do something, right? Unless you have that thinking that I want to do something of my own, you will never start. Then you evaluate opportunities. You think that okay, what is there in the market? What is what can you do to make a business? What are you good at, etc. Then you develop a business plan that how are you going to execute the business, isn't it? Because ऐसे ही तो business start नहीं करोगे, you have to think on those things. Then you determine the required resources. How are you going to execute? You developed a plan, but you need some people to execute this. Do you need a team, right? Do you need other resources? Do you need a network of people? Do you need some supply chain, etc. Then you convert that idea. Till then it is just your idea. Okay, till you just determine these resources and all, that is just an idea. You are not an executor. Now then the next part comes when you execute this and they convert to idea to an enterprise. And then of course when you have started the business, then you have to manage and grow the business. Okay, then it becomes a new problem. So at every stage you are solving a problem. First of all, you are identifying and evaluating the opportunity, then developing a business plan, then determining the required resources, searching for them, and then converting the idea, and then finally managing and growing that business to a new scale. So that is a process of entrepreneurship. So I hope you found this thing valuable related to entrepreneurship. Keep watching this series for more videos on innovation and entrepreneurship. In the next series we will talk about that how do you get money for businesses. In case you are preparing for cat or know someone who might be preparing for cat, you can recommend my course to them. Okay, so tomorrow is the last day to avail the discount on this course price. And like this will cover all 3 sections for cat. And these are the offerings. So tomorrow is the last day to avail this discount, so in case you know someone who might be interested, you can recommend the same. So thank you for watching this video. Keep watching more videos in this series to understand innovation and entrepreneurship in detail. And followed by, I'll host some quizzes also on the channel. So keep an eye on that, wherein we will take up some questions, probable questions on innovation and entrepreneurship for CMAT. Thank you and have a great day.